Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Jason coming back at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Today I wanted to show you guys the deck that I've been putting together for Mako Tsunami, and you guessed it, obviously is your Sea Stealth attack. So this deck particularly, it's guys amazing. It helps a lot on ranking. I'm sorry guys that I haven't been posting a lot more videos lately. I just been very slam doing some stuff for work. Anyways, I know a lot of people running a lot of the um flying fish, golden flying fish, and they usually use only golden flying fish, but they don't actually use the full potential of the deck. Let me tell you guys, I mean, right here, right now, you can see that just by using your hammer shark to special summon your oyster, you can special summon your citadel whale from your hand by just by using that little trick on one turn. So I don't understand why people are not really using this effect. Like they either use golden flying fish or sea stealth attack, which for me, or which for my understanding, I think that's dumb, because you can combine both of the best worlds in one deck. Like the deck that you see right here. This deck basically focuses on every single aspect of the water monsters, and you can see that you got everything that you need in this deck. Probably I wouldn't run two of the sea stealth attack, just because you can protect it just by banishing one card, but just in case that they come out with something like cosmic cyclone or something and try to put that on you, so you got an extra sea stealth attack, so you can actually use it. And obviously I'm running my ultimate providence, because whenever you start having too many monsters or too many things on your hand, it's better to discard one of them. It's just I don't know how would you say it, a help for you whenever you break with something like three of the same cards on your hand or something like that. It always helps, so that you can have an ultimate providence in there, just because whenever they pop some effect that is really harmful for your health, you can pop that open and just cancel that effect. And by the amount of cards that you're running on the same name on this deck, that is probably very useful. Again, I'm running two of these ones right here, just because I don't know if they are gonna pop it with your cosmic cyclone real quick. And obviously I'm running one cosmic cyclone just because this card is amazing with anything that has to do with dealing with back row, or any other like mirror match, such as sea stealth attack. And that's the reason why I'm running super rush headlong as well to that, because it just, super hit rush wins against sea stealth attack. So that is just a very good optional card. Obviously running one econ, just because econ take place can save your life. Even though this econ, like, people have heard people saying, you know what, econ is not trending anymore, econ is not very good anymore. Man, you have no idea how useful this card is. And as far as they are not running something like hazy flame, which you're seeing a lot, not very much, but you're seeing a lot. But as far as they're not running hazy flame or silent magician, I think you should be good with running one enemy controller right now. Yes, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, a lot of people are running hazy flame, a lot of people are running citadel whale, which also cancels that effect. And a lot of people are running right now red eye slash dragon as well, which also cancels that effect. I don't know, guys. Again, like I said, I just focus on cheap decks that you can actually put together, and they perform very well for you guys on your ranking or anything like that. So the reason why I put it in this is just because sometimes it helps to fill some gaps, some plays that can definitely, you know, win you the duel, such as just econ taking whenever they use your another super rush headlong on you. You can just econ take that monster, and that is just very, very useful. So that's the reason why I'm running. Obviously, you need to, you know, back row protection, which is wall disruption. That's why I got one in there. Again, you don't need more than one. I probably would like to reduce the amount of golden fish that I have on this deck to two. You can do that and put one extra citadel whale, which I have three of them, but I'm just running one of them because I don't know, just I might as well go ahead and take one of these out. But the deck is working so well right now that I don't even want to, you know, change anything or anything at all. But definitely I would take one golden flying fish out. Hammer chart, you know how it works. And obviously running your powerful rebirth, because it's just it saves lives, my man. Like, and you can actually, you know, go ahead and put your oyster back on the field and use the effect of your golden flying fish four times total. So imagine two cards, well, three cards total can get rid of four cards on your opponent side of the field. That is devastating, my man. So keep that in mind. Another card, very good card, Abyss Soldier. Obviously, I got only one copy of this. Otherwise, I'll probably run one more somewhere, anywhere. Not really. See, and this is why I say, like, you don't need all the ultra rare, super rare cards. It's not necessary, guys. You don't need to buy those expensive packs over and over again just to get two or three of the ultra rare ones. I think just one of them, it's fine. And I'm running one legendary swordsman just because it can bring my whale back to my hand, which I haven't seen coming out in a lot of the games. I don't know why. Anyways, guys, just, you know, I'm gonna just stop explaining to you. I know you already know, but just for the people that doesn't know, that's the only reason why I explained that to you guys. Right now, like I said, I haven't had a lot of time. That's why I'm still on Platinum 1. And right now it's just been crazy on Platinum. It's non-stop, and there's some hackers, like once you're gonna go one rank on the duel, something happens, and that's it. Like, something happens, they hack the game, and something happens and it gives you an error and you lose the match. So I think that's why I guess a lot of people are not pushing very hard from Platinum to Legend, just because the amount of, I'm gonna say it professionally, the amount of bullshit, that's not very professional, right? But the amount of bullshit that the people play these days, man, it's superb, man. It's just crazy. It's just ridiculous. Like this guy right here. So I'm gonna show you guys first of all the quitters and stupid people that play like this deck combines so well the best so very well the best of both worlds, that it just performs amazing no matter what type of deck. If it's a burning deck, if it's a stealth deck, if it's any type of deck, you name it, it performs very well. Like this guy right here. So I went for a face down and immediately noticed he did not attack. So he's gotta have some sort of something down there. He goes for the floodgates, the fish. Oh, that's right. He actually had a Gladiator Beast deck, which is, I think, with Jugi, I think you can find better suitable characters to play that Gladiator Beast deck. But anyways, here's where Ultimate Providence comes so clutch. You see that? I wait until he actually pops the Gladiator Beast Bestiary and just go ahead and pop him open. That's it. He's got no other thing, no other Gladiator Beast, just back row. So I went on for one more attack. I did not want to show him that I have Abyss Soldier just because I knew he was going to put some sort of monster, which he does. Here, where enemy control comes in clutch. See how it works? Just very simple, very easy. And then Golden Flying Fish, we start just getting rid of the back row, because you gotta think about this. Gladiator Beasts are nothing, absolutely nothing without their back row. So if you just start popping those, You see how many times I popped that fish? Like 3, 4 times. So very useful. Again, one car, I can do whatever at this point now. But I'm gonna go for the attack because I know that all he's gonna have is just something to protect the gladiator beast. So right here, obviously, see that? I knew he had that impenetrable attack. That's the only thing that they run. That again, most of the time, guys, for your duels, you just gotta know what is it that the other guy is gonna run. That's all you know. And I just wanted to try this card real quick. United Front. When a trap card is activated while you control two more face-up monsters with the same level, negate the activation and destroy it. This card is not very good to run, guys. I'm sorry that I was just trying it. It's not very good to run just because you need to fulfill the requirement of having two same levels. Like in this deck, you know that in this deck is gonna work because most of my monsters are level 4, like Golden Fly Fish, as well as Abyss Soldier, and as well as the Oyster. So that those and Hammer Shark and you name it, right? So that was the case why it works. But if you want to run some sort of card like this, I recommend you Trap Jammer, not Unify Front. But anyways, but in this turn it really did help me. So I went on for the attack once and twice, and there you go, he was done. So I think I guys posted a video last time on Slash Dragon, and Aliens, and as well as Archfiends. I love Archfiends. I love like the Archfiend type, but it's not. I'm not being able to play it right now just because obviously you require two of your main monster Archfiend monster, Emperor. So and I don't have the kind of money to. I'm going through the pack again just to get that one card. But I haven't have any luck, so at this point, like, no, I don't want to play that R type. Not because it's fantastic. It's just I can afford it, and I'm not gonna pay them, $30 a month or $100 a month that I can spend on something, or in real life that I can spend on something a lot better. So anyways, right here on this duel, I did not want to use Mako Tsunami. I wanted to trick a couple people using Asper, which is it's kind of funny. But in this case, you will need to have some sort of way to actually bring your Umi to the field, right? So this guy right now it's playing your well-known, tiring, nasty, burnt out Tia Garden deck burn, or however you want to call it, whatever. Warrior of Atlantis. It's the card that I had to, kind of put in there because I was playing with Asher Phoenix, which is a very useful card as well. I wouldn't run it with Mako because you already have Umi on the field. That's why you run it with Mako Tsunami. Anyways, he's playing his burn. He's trying to get all the cards out of my deck. He doesn't know that he's playing against an anti-burn flying fish. So I'll go with the Abyss Soldier. I take that card back to my hand. I need that flying fish to start popping that back row and those two monsters. So I noticed that I'm running out of cards very quickly, so I need to be careful. I put Legendary Ocean finally to be able to use my stealth attack. And obviously, since the attack is gonna go through, he used his Curse of Anubis. It's just nasty players, man. That's why it's like, man, come on. But this deck covers it all, man. So don't worry about it. So he goes for the attack, and the attack ends right there. Here's where it comes tricky. So I got one Abyss Soldier. What I'm gonna do is use my Abyss Soldier to put one card one card back to his deck. I mean, back to his hand, just because it's just the nastiest card ever. And then after that, just use my Sea Stealth attack, banish that, and put my Flying Fish, and just start popping, my man. Start just popping every single card. See, this deck is very good. Now he sees that I'm gonna use Powerful River, and he automatically quits. He's like, so if you're playing that your nasty ass deck, just finish it. Just take the L. Be a man. If you're playing that nasty fucking shit, just be a man. Just take the L, man. That's all it is. But no, just the Book of Chain. He goes for the straight to the Book of Chain, man. So the other nasty game, it's this one right here, and this is just to show you guys the different variations on decks that you can definitely win over with this type of deck. Again, put it together. Don't guide yourselves by somebody saying, hey, you know what, you play Flying Fish in a different deck that you play Sea Stealth attack. That's a freaking lie. Don't let nobody tell you what decks are the best decks, or just put your deck, work it out, and work around what the rest of the guys are playing on the rankings. So this guy right here is using LP boost. So here's where he makes his mistake. So he puts Aroma Garden, but before he activates it, I use Cosmic Cyclone because I don't like that card, and instead of attacking, he just lets it go. That is not a good idea. He's flat cage. I use my Avis Soldier, put that card back on his hand. Obviously, you want to throw the one card that you want to throw out of your hand is Citadel. Well, just because you can activate this effect in the graveyard, so it's not a problem. So he goes ahead and puts it face down. I go ahead and put my Wall of Disruption. Use the effect of Citadel Well. Oyster pops. Citadel Well pops. Sorry. Go for that attack. Sea Stealth attack, banish that to be able to put my Hammer Shark. Go for life points. And again, at this point, I think he's almost done. He had one more thing. I think he had that. But if he would have the Aroma Garden, I would have been in serious problems. So, nope. Gotta wait one more turn. Well, he runs out of cards. He's only got 3. He only puts 1. He gives up, and then final. Very easy, very useful. Another one. And I think this one should be the last one. I just wanted to give you guys variety so you actually see how it works, and if it works well for you, you can use it to rank up. I know Platinum is the world of nastiness, but hey, Platinum and Legend is just the world of nastiness all over. So hey, what are you gonna do, right? Gotta play around it. People notice that a lot of people are using aliens, and aliens don't do very good against burn decks. So that's why I'm using this, because I know that I'm gonna have something that I can deals with aliens. So this one right here was a very bad hand, but I used the effect Hammer Shark. See, this is why it's so good. That's this effect, and then Citadel Well, put that in attack mode. Oyster, Citadel Well. It's just a very good combo. I can't believe I don't see people using these a lot more. And this is a very cheap deck. Like, this is cheap as you name it, C stealth attack, just because I know he's gonna use something like that. There you go, I use the effect. That's why, and that's the reason why Oyster is so good. You see, you pop that open. Otherwise, you would have to pop your Citadel wheel and kind of send it out, banish it, just to be able to avoid that effect. But since you already had a token from Oyster, you good. So whenever he goes for Wild Tornado, it's not gonna work on Citadel. So he realizes that, and he scoops. He enters his scoop phase. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys put a deck together like this. And I already give you the tips on how it works. I know that most of you guys don't have the ultra rare or super rares that that I have. Again, probably Cosmic Cyclone. You can replace it with a double Cyclone. You can probably replace well, Powerful Reburn is very useful. So, and you can probably replace, like, I don't know, I guess they're not very hard to find. Like Hammer Shark you can get from the card traders. So, and probably Citadel and Abyss Soldier. If you don't have an Abyss Soldier, you can replace it with your Citadel Whale, which is going to have the same effect. So it's gonna be good. So and the rest of them are very simple to get. So hopefully you guys can pull this deck together. It shouldn't be that bad. Again, same effect. He already have his Sea Stealth attack available to him. I go for Hammer Shark as the Oyster. Go for life points. Peel that one right on his draw phase, because I don't want surprises. It goes for this Crystal. This is something that not a lot of people know. So I use the effect, and you notice how both of the Sea Stealth attack are going to activate, and obviously you're gonna destroy each other. So he doesn't realize that his Sea Stealth attack is the same as mine. They're both gonna pop, and if they both pop, both our monsters are going to the graveyard. So, but he doesn't know this, so that's why he leaves in an attack mode, and I just go for game. So, okay, and that's something else that if you guys are using Sea Stealth attack, should know. If you're going in a mirror match, both of those Sea Stealth attack are gonna pop. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great day. Let me know if you need something else. This is Jason signing out. Bye.